Hi interns, congratulations. Are you getting excited for summer? I hope so. I know I am. You probably have lots of questions at this point, wondering about keys and desks and timing, and that's all going to come, I promise you. But I wanted to take a chance with these two videos to help us focus a little bit on the heart and soul of the work we do and how it's even possible that we can make a difference in a kid's life. First thing I want to talk about is how much I appreciate you answering God's call in your life to give of yourself this summer and be a children's intern. I use that word call very intentionally. I think it's of utmost importance that as we work in the church or in some type of ministry like this, we know that it's God who's called us. I might be your boss, I've hired you, there's a whole team here, but ultimately it is God who has brought you here. 2 Timothy 1:9 says, "He has saved us and called us to a holy life, not because of anything we've done, but because of His own purpose and grace." I believe that with all my heart. You are coming into this job because God has ordained it. And we need to remember that, especially when it is late at night and your campers are not sleeping at camp and you are so tired, or all the set of Gopher Gulch has just fallen down and it's just unbelievable the mess we're in. We need to keep that perspective that there is always something bigger going on than just the details of the moment. That sense of call in your life is something you can probably trace back from when you first became a Christian. Maybe from when you were even in this very room for Sunday school. This is the yellow room. You're probably 4 years old when you learned to sing Jesus Loves Me and the BIBLB right here. And how God has been at work in your life and brought you to this point is a really important thing to consider. I'd like you to take a minute, pause the video, grab your journal, and go ahead and on the first page, write down some thoughts on why is it that God has brought you to this point of being an intern. One thing we're going to do this summer is we're going to set some goals. We are going to be intentional about how we live. And we're going to be in a community that is responsible or accountable of each other and also encouraging each other. Because we've split apart the two intern roles from program interns and Sunday morning interns, I think we have the chance to really grow deeper in our walk with the Lord than any other summer before. Usually, to be honest with you, if you're running programs, then you're doing Sunday morning over and over and over again each week, a lot of times the first thing to go is that daily devotion time that is so important. So I am thrilled that we have this new setup. And along with that, I want us to think about setting some goals and being able to hold each other accountable and also being able to encourage each other throughout the summer. The goals I want you to set are called SMART goals, S-M-A-R-T. S stands for, well, let me get my papers and tell you what S stands for. S stands for specific. I might say, I want to be a better person. Well, that is not a very helpful goal because how do I know if I've made it or not? Next up, M is for measurable. Rather than I want to be a better person, maybe I want to say, I want to call my mom and check in on her. Well, the measurable part maybe is once a week. I'm going to call my mom once a week. Or maybe it's about reading the Bible. I'm going to read my Bible for 10 minutes every day. Something that is specific and measurable. Also, our goals need to be attainable. You can't just say, I'm going to read the whole New Testament between now and September, because you might be setting yourself up for failure. So your goals should be attainable. Also, goals need to be relevant. I would like you to think of some goals. I know you're getting ready for college, you're moving forward, you're thinking about all that, but let's make some goals specific to our ministry here this summer. I am going to pray for all the first graders every Tuesday. Or I'm going to write a note to the 6th grade girls once a week for 6 weeks. I am going to keep in touch with the girls in my teepee up at Forest Home 3 times. So those are very relevant goals, goals that really will impact the ministry and focus, but they're also specific and measurable. Time bound is what the T stands for. We want goals that are not going on forever and ever, because we want to be able to start and finish them within this summer. So think about and pray about what SMART goals you can come to our meeting on June 24th with. Use your journal, write down some notes, and be prepared to share at least 2 of those when we meet. Thanks a lot. I'll talk to you soon. Give me a call or send me a message if you have any questions. Thanks.